Have you ever pondered upon the incredible power of focus and its impact on our reality? In the vast expanse of the human mind, a singular, concentrated focus holds an immense, often underestimated potential. It's a force that can shape our perception, drive our actions, and ultimately mold our reality. To truly understand the magnitude of this power, we journey back to the ancient times, where the wisdom of yogis and Buddhist monks painted a vivid picture of the art of focus. These venerable sages, in their pursuit of enlightenment, would center their attention on a single word, a solitary mantra. They believed that through this intense concentration, they could peel back the layers of superficial meaning, delve into the profound depths of wisdom, and truly comprehend the essence of the word. This practice was not a mere exercise in patience or discipline. Rather, it was a testament to the transformative power of focus. By directing their mental energy towards a singular point, they harnessed the chaotic currents of their mind, steering it towards a greater understanding and awareness. Now, translate this concept to our modern lives. Imagine if we could channel the same intensity of focus into our daily tasks, our goals, our dreams. How much more productive could we be? How much more effective in our pursuits? The power of focus can turn the abstract into the tangible, the impossible into the achievable. Consider the mind as a vast ocean, its waves representing our scattered thoughts and ideas. Focus, then, is the lighthouse guiding these waves, providing direction and purpose. Wherever we shine this beacon of focus, our mental energy gravitates, amplifying our efforts and magnifying our results. Whether it's honing a skill, solving a complex problem, or achieving a personal goal, the power of focus can be the key to unlocking our potential. However, it is not merely about concentrating harder or longer. It's about understanding where to direct our focus, what deserves our attention, and how to maintain this focus amidst the distractions and chaos of life. Remember, where focus goes, energy flows. Harness the power of focus and see how it transforms your reality. But how does this focus influence our reality? Let's delve into the fascinating world of quantum physics. Quantum physics, once a domain reserved for the world of the microscopic, has been found to have profound implications for our everyday lives. At the heart of this domain lie quantum events, occurrences that are influenced by the very act of observation. These events don't follow the predictable laws of classical physics. Instead, they dance to the rhythm of probability and uncertainty, existing in a state of all possible outcomes until observed. Imagine a spinning coin. It's both heads and tails until it lands and we look. In the quantum world, our focused attention, our observation, is what makes the coin land. It's our focus that collapses the realm of possibilities into a single outcome. So how does this translate to our everyday lives? Consider your thoughts as the observer in your personal quantum universe. Each thought you focus on is akin to observing a quantum event. Your focused attention, like a beacon, shines on the possibilities and collapses them into your lived reality. Let's take an everyday example. You're presented with a challenge at work. This challenge, much like a quantum event, holds multiple possibilities. You could focus on the difficulty of the task, the potential for failure, and that becomes your reality. Alternatively, you could focus on the opportunity for growth, the chance to prove your abilities, and that reality manifests instead. In the quantum realm, your focus determines the direction of energy. And in life, your focus is the rudder that steers the ship of your reality. It's not about ignoring the negative or pretending difficulties do not exist. It's about choosing where to direct your energy, which reality you want to bring into focus. In essence, our focused attention is a powerful tool in shaping our reality. But how do we control our focus? The first step is acceptance. Acceptance, a term often misunderstood, is not about resignation or admitting defeat. It is about acknowledging the current state of affairs, understanding our position in the grand scheme of things. It's about embracing reality with all its beauty and its flaws, not to passively endure, but to actively transform it. Consider a sailor navigating the vast ocean. The sailor cannot change the direction of the wind, the height of the waves, nor the current's strength. Yet by accepting these conditions and understanding them, The sailor can adjust the sails, change the course, and harness the power of the sea to reach the desired destination. Similarly, in life, acceptance is our compass. It guides us in recognizing our strengths and weaknesses, our joys and sorrows, our victories and defeats. It helps us understand the direction of our energy, the height of our aspirations, and the strength of our resolve. By accepting these elements of our existence, we can adjust our sails, change our course, and harness our energy to reach our desired reality. Acceptance is not about denying our dreams or dampening our ambitions. On the contrary, it serves as a catalyst for change. By acknowledging our current reality, we come to understand it better. This understanding, in turn, allows us to focus our energy more effectively. We can then direct this focused energy towards creating the reality we desire. Consider a sculptor chiseling a piece of marble. The sculptor cannot change the marble's hardness, its texture, or its color. Yet by accepting these characteristics and understanding them, the sculptor can skillfully wield the chisel, transform the marble, and bring a masterpiece to life. In life, acceptance is our chisel. It enables us to skillfully wield our energy, transform our reality, and bring our dreams to life. It helps us understand our situation, focus our energy, and manifest our desires. Acceptance is not defeat, but the beginning of transformation. Now, with acceptance in place, we need to address the issue of negative thoughts. The mind is a garden and thoughts its seeds. The nature of our reality is shaped by the seeds we choose to nurture. Negative thoughts, when left unchecked, can grow into weeds, strangling the flowers of positivity and focus, distorting our perception of reality. Negative thoughts are often born from fear, doubt, and uncertainty. They are the mind's way of trying to protect us, but they can also limit us, creating barriers where there are none. The power of focus can be diluted if we allow these negative thoughts to dominate our consciousness. So, how do we deflect these intrusive thoughts? The answer lies within the realms of mindfulness and meditation, techniques honed by ancient yogis and Buddhist monks. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. Imagine your mind like a sky, and your thoughts as clouds. Some are fluffy and white, others dark and stormy. Instead of trying to change or get rid of the dark clouds, simply watch them as they drift across your sky. Recognize them, but do not engage. This disengagement, this ability to observe without reacting, is the essence of mindfulness. Meditation, on the other hand, is a means of transforming the mind. It involves techniques that encourage and develop concentration, clarity, emotional positivity, and a calm seeing of the true nature of things. By engaging with a particular meditation practice, you learn the patterns and habits of your mind, and the practice offers a means to cultivate new, more positive ways of being. Think of it as a workout for your mind, strengthening your ability to focus and deflect negativity. Every time you choose not to entertain a negative thought, you're exercising your mind's power to choose your reality. Remember, the power to deflect negativity lies within your focused mind. The power to shape your reality is in your hands, or rather in your mind. Nurture it, train it, and watch as the life you desire unfolds before you. Finally, it's time to actively choose what to focus on. It's not just about understanding the power of focus or deflecting negativity. The real magic happens when we consciously decide where to direct our attention. It's like taking the reins of your own life and steering it towards your desired destination. Let's delve into the realm of possibilities that unfurl when we consciously shift our focus. Consider the story of a man who was once shackled by the chains of debt and despair. He spent his days wallowing in worry, his focus locked on his mounting bills and crumbling dreams. However, one day he made a conscious decision to shift his focus. He started focusing on opportunities instead of obstacles, on solutions instead of problems. And what happened? His reality began to change. He found ways to pay off his debts, his despair turned into hope, and his life transformed. Then there's the tale of a woman who had been battling depression. She was constantly focused on her pain, her unhappiness, her lack of joy. But when she decided to shift her focus onto gratitude, onto the little moments of happiness that life offered her, she noticed a change. Her days became brighter, her spirit lighter, and her reality transformed. These stories aren't exceptions. They're examples of what can happen when we make a conscious decision to focus on the positive and productive aspects of life. It's not about ignoring the negative or pretending it doesn't exist. It's about choosing to focus on the light instead of the darkness, the solutions instead of the problems, the opportunities instead of the obstacles. Our focus is a powerful tool, a rudder that steers our life in the direction we want to go. It's the lens through which we view our world, and by changing this lens, we can change our world. Your focus determines your reality. Choose wisely and watch your world transform.